A warm welcome to the presentation of Festool's new products for autumn. Today, we have quite a few things with us that we know you have been wishing for a long time. Let's take a look at what Frank has to say about that.
This is the HLC 82. Our planer with the C for cordless, so no irritating cables. And it has a planing width of 82 millimeters. During development, it was always important to us that the planer delivers the same power as a corded machine, even though it's battery operated. And we achieved that with the current 5 and 8 amp hour lithium high power batteries, which really pack a punch. Just like with the classic hand planer, we also want to achieve a noticeably finer plane surface without any disruptive knife marks. By using a spiral blade set in crosswise, we create a smooth cut and thus a top quality surface. Super interesting for carpenters among you. With the new chamfering sole, you can quickly and evenly plane chamfers. And as a cabinet maker, I'm already looking forward to the next time I install a kitchen in an old building when everything is crooked and uneven. Fitting the countertop with the HLC 82 will be fun.
Ihr wisst ja, as you know, edge routers have a long tradition at Festool. For ideal handling, full mobility and flexibility, a cable can of course sometimes get in the way. That's why we've developed 3 brand new machines for you, which Simon will now introduce.
Starting this fall, we can offer you these 3 new cordless edge routers, each with its own unique strengths. The OFKC 500 is the specialist for simple rounding and chamfering. With just a few simple steps, it is ready for use and, thanks to its slim design and low weight, fits perfectly in your hand. A special feature here are the specialized cutters, which are mounted directly onto the spindle. This ensures high concentricity and thus allows you to achieve precise milling results. Also unique is the minimal distance between the cutter and the base plate opening. This prevents the tool from tipping into the material, allowing you to work flawlessly with the machine. With the MFKC 700, you can attach various tables and guide systems thanks to the universal interface, significantly expanding the range of possible applications. Another feature is the 130mm long router table support. It ensures secure guidance. With the accessory Systainer, you can get even more out of your MFKC 700. All accessories are perfectly stored and always within easy reach. This means you can work on solid wood edges up to 15mm wide, as well as trim laminate overhangs and plastic edges, or use the side fence to cut grooves or rabbets. So you are perfectly equipped for any edge. The MFKC 700 KA works perfectly in combination with the contour edge bender. Thanks to the stepped router table support, you can trim edge overhangs perfectly. Even flush trimming of beveled edges is no problem at all. All 3 cordless edge routers give you more freedom, thanks to the battery, and feature a brushless EasyTech motor that runs more efficiently and quietly, while also delivering significantly more power. So, which edge router is the right one for you? If you need an absolute specialist for radii and chamfers, then go for the OFKC 500. If you want to be as versatile as possible and, for example, also want to work on grooves, rabbets or thicker solid wood edges, then the MFKC 700 is your machine. If you need an absolute specialist for edge bending, then the MFKC 700 KA is the perfect choice for you.
Perfekt ausgestattet.
stop, hold on. Simon not only brought along the new edge routers for you, but also 2 brand new domino joiners. And now he'll explain how we further improved them.
Starting this fall, you'll also have the choice here between the wired or the wireless version of the DFC 500. But before we take a look at the new features of the machine, let's first focus on the central element, the domino dowel. Our dowel is neither flat nor round, instead it is oval, and as a result it combines the major advantages of both commonly used systems on the market, the precision of a round dowel with the flexibility of a flat dowel. Because you can adjust the hole width on the machine, you always decide for yourself whether you need a fixed hole or a hole with some play. And now let's take a look at the new features of the machine. Very important, we now have a domino jointer with a battery in the 18-volt system. This means you can operate it with all 18-volt battery packs. The recommended option would be the 4.0 battery pack, and with that, for example, you can mill up to 270 holes. In addition, it has a very ergonomic spade handle. As for both machines, the table has been redesigned. This makes you even more flexible now. In addition to further improvements in stability and precision, we now have 2 pairs of pins. These can also be locked in place again, allowing you, for example, to position much more easily when working with frames or panel furniture made of solid wood, and you save time because you no longer have to measure or mark. Additionally, these pins also engage in the previously milled holes. This way, you can mill a whole series of holes. And of course, when it comes to the domino, the system itself is also very important because it allows you to cover a wide range of applications. We have various stops, for example, the round stop for joining round timber. There is a strip stop for narrow wood cross sections, and a cross stop for when you want to mill a series of holes with wider spacing. And of course, once again, our domino dowel is absolutely essential. We offer it in 2 different types of wood. And for the DF500, the dowel is available in diameters ranging from 4 mm to 10 mm. So you can join really small drawers, but also more massive components. In addition, there is also the domino connector. With it, you can make knockdown furniture, for example, if the pieces are too large to transport. No matter what you want to join, you now have the choice whether with the cordless version or the corded machine.
Here at Festool, we listen to you. Every comment under our posts and videos, every message in any inbox influences how future tools at Festool will look. Can we always implement everything? Probably not, but we put in a lot of effort. For example, you asked for more power in the new HKC 55. And how we were able to implement that in the successor, Sarah Jo is about to reveal to you now.
That's right, Patrick. Our cordless circular saw has a successor, the HKC 55K, and the K stands for kickback stop. Whether you're using a guide rail or cutting freehand, if the saw blade gets jammed, it can cause dangerous kickbacks. The sensor-based kickback stop protects you from potentially serious injuries by detecting sudden movements and immediately stopping the motor and saw blade. This makes the saw, which is already equipped with a remote-controlled pendulum guard and a riving knife, even safer for your work. But above all, you wanted more power. Thanks to the latest generation of brushless motors and improved electronics, you can now get maximum performance from the 8.0 high-power battery pack with the new HKC 55K, giving you the power you need for your daily work. In combination with the new wood 1.6mm thin kerf saw blades, you also save valuable battery life thanks to the reduced material resistance, while achieving excellent cutting performance. The saw can also be connected to the FSK cross-cutting rail super quickly and without tools, allowing you to make guided and precise angled cross-cuts with minimal effort. The HKC 55K is the ideal companion for any construction site. Whether it's roof battens, decking boards, or facades, with this versatile saw you can handle any challenge.
By the way, in case you haven't seen it yet on our social media channels, there are now free 3D printing files from Festool. Lots of useful add-ons for your Festool tools, or upcycling ideas, and more. You can simply download them and print them on your 3D printer. Take a look at our profile on printables. As always, you can find a link down in the video description. If you have more ideas for new models, feel free to drop them into the comment section. Our net abrasive, Granat net, is now also available in a stocked Systainer with a diameter of 150 for ETSC2, ETSEC or Rotex, and with a diameter of 225 for our Planex. Feel free to give it a try. But don't forget the protection pad. In the video description, you'll find more information about all the new products. Feel free to take a look there. All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and stay innovative.